Hi Aries, this is Renee Michelle. This is on Chronicles of a HooDoo Spirit. So it's my channel here on YouTube. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome to everyone today. This is your weekly reading for January 13th through January 27, 2016. If you want to get in contact with me, information is down below. You just hit show more or the little arrow if you're looking at this on your phone. Aries, also I wanted to remind you about Spiritual Awareness, the new series that I started here on YouTube. Right, about spiritual growth and everything like that. We dealt with issues of abuse last week. We have 2 more coming up this week about physical and verbal abuse. So stay tuned for that. Also, thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments. Did I say that already? All right, Aries, here we go. Your weekly reading for January the 13th through January the 27th of 2016.
Secret is giving jury duty for pure bias. Tell them that you're not biased. That's what I do.
Okay, so the underlying reading of the week is the Chariot card in reverse, right? So the Chariot card is about moving towards something with force and energy, moving towards something with a feeling of strength and growth, right? And like, I'm ready to go. I made the decision to quit my job and start my own business, and you go in towards it with a strong force. But for some reason, this week, Aries, you guys have put whatever you're going towards on the brakes. You put it on pause. You put it on hold. You know what I'm saying? And let's get into the reason why. For some reason, you held back on whatever you thought you were going to start out doing in the new year and what you thought was going forward. All right? Coming into the week.
This I
Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Swords, right? And the Queen of Pentacles is about being secure in one's finances. You see how she's holding that coin in her hand right there? Right, and what these 2 cards are telling me, because he's the one of education, he's the one of intellect and expanding his mind and his growth. And you see how she's turned her back and said, no, I'm just going to hold on to the money I have right now. I'm not even going to go back to school. I'm not even going to expand my mind. I'm not even going to grow as an individual because I just want to hold on to my money and keep making this money. Huh, Aries? Right? This is about moving forward and on an intellectual level, gaining as much knowledge as you can to move forward, right? So if it was this way, you would know that you was going to get the education that you needed to get to order to obtain more money and to obtain more growth. But instead, is in this way, you turned your back on it and say, I just stay right here and make the money I'm going to make. I'm not going to try to expand myself. Why is that? Why is that, Aries? Because at the beginning of the week, today, tomorrow, you're counting your coins, right? You're doing an assessment of your finances. Maybe I should take out a loan and get all these credit cards under this loan so I can pay these bills and do all of this. You're so focused on this. You're so focused on the fact that I got to make ends meet and I got to hold on to my money that you're not looking towards the fact that even a year from now, you're still going to be doing the same thing. You're still going to be counting your money. You're still going to be wondering how you're going to pay this bill and pay that bill. The education that you are supposed to go and get, right, that you thought about getting at the beginning of the year, you're going to have to start that again next year. You know what I'm saying? And if you started next year, you know, when you think about this again and say, oh, I need to get a better job, make more money, and do more things. And when you think about it next year, you're going to say, damn, I could have been doing this year. I could have already went through that first year and finished what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, it's only going to take you 6 to 8 months, an online course or whatever, to expand your financial growth. And you're worried because your money is not right. right? But here's the thing, it's not going to be right a year from now, Aries. It's not going to be right a year from now, and you're still going to have to make that choice whether or not to expand your education, expand your mind, expand your growth in order to make more finances.
I don't know how to use
In the middle of the week, you're still in contemplation, still on pause, right? Because you still don't know, like, do I really want to do this right now? You know, do I really want to go towards this step of increasing my education? So it's a little bit of but this is a self thing. This is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not saying I'm no against it, because this is about you taking the time to really make that assessment. So Monday and Tuesday is about assessment of finances. Towards Wednesday and Thursday is about assessment of life and about making this choice to educate yourself and grow on a whole level, because if your finances grow, you're able to handle more things. You're also able to be more social because you have money to socialize.
Okay. So if we look at like
So at the end of the week, Aries, this fire energy, right? This page of wands, the beginning of something, right? The message that something is coming, right?
so
This really is about you, right? You return into your youth. And I think some of you feel like, oh God, I haven't been to school in 20 years. I haven't been to school in 10 years. I'm too old to go and learn something else and grow. But if you don't, your finances are not going to grow, because you've grown as far as you can come in the job and the place where you're at. So it's almost like you're starting anew. It's almost like you're a kid again. The pages is the youngest one, you know. It's page, knight, queen, king. And then when you start and be like, oh, I got to go back to this, you know what I mean, and do this, don't worry about that. That's your insecurity, right? Because you need this growth in order to secure yourself for the future. Even for retirement, they're telling me. Even to retire with a lot of money and enough money to support yourself, you're going to have to go back to school and learn something else so that you can add to this finance, so that you can have financial stability going in.
I know. So I thought about, like, this is very interesting.
This is a card of happiness. This is a card of completion. In this deck, it means that you completed something. It's not long term, it's short term, right? But I see you as a hermit, like you're going in yourself. You're still thinking and contemplating on this. By the end of the week, you're still worried about how this is going to affect your life, but in doing so, you're not completing something. In doing so, you're turning away from happiness here. Because you already know what you're supposed to be doing, but because you are stagnant and stubborn, you can't see that if you complete this thing, this educational thing that you started, it'll give you growth. But instead you turn your back on it and you become a hermit, because you don't got no money to go nowhere and do nothing. You ain't got no money to hang out. You ain't got no money to even, buy popcorn or just have extra things around the house, Take yourself to the movies. Choices that you're making or choices based on fear, and you need to really make an assessment of that and grow in it, right? Because if you're still thinking about this next year, then you wasted a whole year, Aries. Okay? I'm gonna name Michelle. Stay blessed. Ashe. Love y'all.